It is 9:15. I want to share this with y'all. This was sent in by our brother Paul. And thank you so very much, brother. Love you.
I've been thinking of a certain element all morning, okay? And I want to share this with you guys in this form. I'm trying to figure out how to lay this on you, because this might be kind of scary, might be kind of heavy for you, although it's a light element. But this particular element on the periodic table, stuff that is everywhere, we happen to be based on, it has been leveraged from every possible angle to try to get us to basically be chained, which is what this element does. It's like the nails holding stuff together to be chained to the control mechanisms that people are setting up. And it's a very interesting study. Now, just take this real quick. I'm going to take you through a few different steps. So we got carbon, okay? You guys all know about carbon, right? So we got carbon here, we got carbon here, 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 here. And it arranges itself in different structures depending on, what it is. This happens to be structure of graphene. It's kind of cool, right? Someone's playing the piano out there. Pretty exciting stuff, right? So if you look at this, that's graphene, and it goes on for a long time, okay? I don't know if you guys have heard about graphene before. Used for lots of different stuff, okay? It's just a sheet, very flat sheet of carbon. Very interesting. Let's show you something else. You got that? You got the graphene? Outstanding. Perfect. All right. Carbon. All right, you ready for this part? You got ourselves 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 protons. Got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neutrons. And we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons. Isn't that cool? Carbon, I don't know if you guys knew this, has 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Look it up in the periodic table. I'm pretty sure you can find it. And 6 electrons. What a fun element this carbon could be, right? And everyone's worried about their carbon credits, their carbon output. They're trying to regulate carbon. They're trying to use that to control breathing. If you can even have, food growing in your yard, or if you want to have livestock, this is the element they're worried about for all life. Because we're carbon-based life forms. Kind of weird, huh? Just kind of a weird deal. I'm just going to noodle a little bit here while we're sitting here. But, carbon's important for a lot of different stuff, you know what I mean? Like carbon is something that's also what remains after something burns down is carbon, right? And if you ever wondered what the ancient geometry is about, this is just whatever this thing is called, okay? I'm not drawing this as the religious symbol. I'm drawing this as the ancient chemical symbol for the element carbon. Now you can see other deals like the octagons. Well, what element would that be? If you look at this and study this out, triangle, right? There's a lot of different elements, and you can see the ancient ways they've been depicted for a long time. And very interesting, okay? It sheds some light into the subject. So that's graphene, that's the atom carbon. I'd like to check something out here. Carbon can also be used for a lot of different kinds of technology. A lot of interesting technology that you guys might have heard of. If you go to the International Application published under patent cooperation treaty, that's the PCT, can look up international publication number. Just look this up. I'm not going to say it.
Compliments of Mr. Bill Gates, everyone. I've done many videos on this.
Check it out, man. International publication number for the patent. Now, there's a corresponding U.S. patent as well. I can't remember the numbers offhand, but this was filed actually in June of 1919 is when it was filed, interestingly, right? And you can read that document. Very interesting. Kind of like gives you maybe a little clue as to what people are looking into for the future of related to certain technologies attached to certain elements. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty darn cool. And maybe I could even remind you guys, I don't know, just kind of one thing that I was thinking of when I was waking up this morning was this. Yeah. 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 Right, I know. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark or a strafigro into their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. What's the number of a man? What are we based on here? This is the number of a man. These are the vavs. If you look at the vavs, that's a nail that holds everything together. In chemistry, if you look up the chemistry for all this stuff going on, in ancient languages as well, is very interesting. But the number of the man is 603 score and 6. Kind of interesting, huh? I don't know if you guys